Welcome to Canberra
Metalheads.
Season 1.
The Archives. Alright, let's kick it.
Welcome to Canberra Metalheads. You got Marky, Malphas.
And Benphegor.
We're joined with some of the members here from Temtris. So, from right to left, for introduce everybody.
Hi, I'm Genevieve, the singer of Temtris.
Hi, I'm Fox, the guitarist of Temtris.
I'm Johan, the drummer of Temtris.
Awesome. It's cool to catch up with you guys. Doing a portable edition of the show today in the back room of the basement. But
With my fork microphone.
yeah, exactly. It's all fairly
I
portable.
love
but
that fork microphone. Can I
Thank
use
you.
that on stage
You
tonight?
definitely can. I don't know how well it will go, but I think you'll
It'll look
forking
awesome.
great.
It'll
Yeah.
look fantastic.
No, it's
I've always got a fork in my mouth anyway, so I just thought, why not?
yeah. So you guys enjoy the trip to Canberra to play tonight?
Yeah,
You get-
we haven't been here for a while, so it's nice to come back. And yeah, I mean, I love playing with the other bands that are on tonight, especially Shadow Realm. I love those guys. So when Dave contacted us and said, "Do you want to do a show?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
let's do a show." So it's
Yeah,
good.
cool.
Bit chilly for me, but you
Yeah.
know,
It is a bit cold.
I'm
Just a
sure
little.
once you guys get on stage and get everyone moving, we'll start to heat up the crowd
that's
a little
right.
bit.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Like that's my main thing. I'm just happy we get some wicked bands like you
It's
guys
such a
down.
great venue here. Like
It is really good.
It is. I mean, the way they've set it up now, it just looks fantastic.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's awesome.
yeah. So you guys have got your 7-inch vinyl single. Is that?
Yeah, well, we've just released the single and the film clip last Saturday, so
Yep.
only been out a week. The vinyl's actually up for a pre-order on our website, temtris.com.
Yep.
www.temtris.com. Yeah, you can pre-order the vinyl on there for $15,
Yep.
and it's going to take about 6 weeks to get made.
Cool.
That'll just have the song Run on it, which is what we released.
Yep.
And then it's got a song off the first album, which Threshold, yes, which is unavailable and pretty much, yeah, we don't know if that'll ever get re-released, but that's got Paradise Road on the B-side. So
Yep.
Get that song anywhere else.
Yeah.
So
that
make sure
album's
you
gone,
put a
so-
pre-order in.
yeah. So and you can get on there and just buy the MP3 if you want from
Yeah.
the site for whole $2, which will less than a cup of coffee, as they
Yeah, yeah. That's how they say. It's cool to see that you're putting out something, a little bit more unique and more collectible. I mean, a lot of the time it's harder to get more than just CDs out of bands, so it's cool to have that extra level of like diversity as well.
Yeah, vinyl's really big at the moment, and we wanted to offer something different just for that reason. I mean, everyone's into vinyl, and we thought, what can we do that's a little bit different and unusual, that's not common, so not many people release singles on vinyl
Yeah,
anymore,
that's
and we
it.
just
Yeah.
thought, we'll try it. It's either going to work or it's not,
Yeah.
but, we thought it's a bit of
There
fun.
is still a lot of vinyl collectors around.
Oh, yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
it's one thing that's never gonna die out. Actually got
Yeah.
2 bands yesterday just came up and gave me their cassettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what year am I in?
I
You
know,
what I
it's
mean? But like
amazing.
it was great.
Johan walked in here and picked up a cassette, didn't you, off the merch table out there and went, "What is this?"
Yeah. Cassette just has this certain, aura to it where people are like, if it's black metal, it's got to be on cassette.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's got to be recorded for a Milo can in a full moon, But that adds that extra. Was it any different sort of with in mind that you had, going on vinyl in recording, or the process behind?
No, I don't think anything. We didn't really change any of our recording to get it on vinyl. It's just a matter of when you send it off to be pressed, it's got to be presented in a different format for them to actually press to vinyl. So the only thing we did have to look at, like, we'd love to put even our previous album on vinyl.
Yeah.
It's not actually cheap to make vinyl.
Yeah.
But our actual last album was too big to fit on vinyl.
Oh,
so
really?
to
Yeah,
release
yeah.
the whole album on vinyl. So that's one of the reasons we haven't done that. Whether or not we do this album on vinyl, we can look at that later. But it all comes down to cost for a band.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Things cost a lot of money. Just making a film clip costs a ton of money.
Yeah.
So it's just having that ability to have those dollars behind you and the support from your fans buying your stuff, so
Yeah.
you can keep producing product for
So
them.
buy Temtris stuff.
That's right. Go to www.temtris.com.
buy any product, any
yeah.
metal band that you love. Really
yeah.
support them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
The best way for bands is the support of your fans. Your fans are what make you guys. So, you know.
How long have you guys been producing, music in this current lineup of the band?
Well, Johan joined us. When did you join us, Johan?
It was 4 months ago.
So 4 months ago, Johan joined us. In that time, he's had to learn a whole set to play live and record a whole album, which he's done in about a month.
Yeah. Oh,
So
awesome.
The guy's a machine.
How
luckily
was
for
that?
us.
How was doing that?
Awesome, man.
Awesome.
I like
Yeah,
it.
wicked.
It's an extra level of talent when you can not just be a great musician, but also be out and playing live and stuff in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, well, for us, like when we audition people, basically what worked for us was Johan could A, learn the songs so fast, and B, he also lived in our area. So it meant when it came to recording, we could put the time in all on the weekends
Yeah.
to get the songs learned. I mean, we were throwing him songs that week, and he was coming in that weekend and laying down. Last weekend,
Yeah.
he laid down 3
Jeez,
songs,
man.
and
Yeah,
he'd
yeah.
only learnt them that week.
Yeah, cool.
That shows
So-
what talented musicians are actually in Temtris as well, you know.
So there you go, just shows you.
How many live shows? Is this the first live show since you've joined the band, or have you done
No,
others
it's the
before?
second one here.
Yeah, second
one.
one, especially being a fairly unique sort of sound and a band with a really big following already to just slot straight in. So it's massive, respect to you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Cool, and I'm keen to see how it all turns
Yeah,
out as
definitely.
well.
I'm really keen. I know everyone else is really keen too.
Yes. Hopefully it goes off tonight.
Yeah. It's always fun to get to know a little bit more about the bands. And look, we've only got like a short amount of time today, but I'm sure that if you're ever back in Canberra, we'd definitely queue up a studio
Yeah,
interview
definitely.
if you wanted to do
that'd be awesome.
something a little bit more personal. And
Well, we do have that album situation where we've got to.
Yes, we have an album launch, and we are
Yeah.
coming to Canberra.
yeah. So
that's what I was hinting. That's what we were hinting
Wink,
at.
wink.
we thought we'd give you a second there, just let you guys hype it just off the bat. But no, for sure,
Yeah, we're definitely keen. to get
We
you
are
guys up.
releasing the tour poster next week.
Yeah, so keep an eye out on Canberra Metalheads and also the social media for Temtris as well for the upcoming album launch stuff. Stick around to hear some more Temtris. So closing off the show, last few things you wanted to hype. You've got your pre-orders on your 7-inch vinyl.
Yep.
You got your MP3 downloads, and also you've got keep an eye on social media for the album launch.
Correct. Yes, it'll be up and in your face soon.
Yeah.
People will be
everywhere.
unfollowing me everywhere. They'll be like, God, she won't shut up.
I'm sure that the residual following you'll get from it will offset any of the non-believers.
Yeah, true.
Cool.
True.
All right, well, thanks
Awesome.
very much
Thanks,
for coming
guys,
on the
for
show.
having us.
That's
Really
all right. Thanks
appreciate
for coming on, guys.
Yeah, and,
Thanks for making the trip up to Canberra as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Love
Wicked.
you.
Bianca, bam!